İç kanama mı dedin?
Evet.
The Omen, released in 1976, is a thrilling horror film that tells the story of a young child named Damien, who is adopted by an American diplomat and his wife only to discover that he may be the Antichrist. This movie has left audiences on the edge of their seats with its mix of suspense and dramatic moments. From the mysterious deaths surrounding Damien to the chilling soundtrack, The Omen has become a classic in the horror genre. Now, I want to ask you, the viewer, a couple of questions. Was there a scene or moment in The Omen that really stuck with you? And do you remember when you first watched this movie? These moments can be powerful, bringing up a mix of emotions, and I'm curious to hear about your experience. I also invite you to share your most memorable experiences related to The Omen. Whether it's a funny story, a shocking revelation, or a sad memory, we'd love to hear your stories and memories, so please share them in the comments below. Your personal connections to this film are just as important as the movie itself, and they help keep the legacy of The Omen alive for new generations to discover. Let's start a conversation and connect through our shared experiences with this unforgettable film.
Oraya birçok insan götürüldü. Birçoğu öldü. Belki o da şimdiye kadar ölmüştür ama yangından
The Omen stands out as a horror classic that captivated audiences with its blend of apocalyptic themes and the unsettling presence of a demonic child. The film's success in the 1970s was not just due to the popular trends of the time, but also its intelligent script, stunning cinematography, and gripping suspense. Unlike other films of its era, The Omen carved its own narrative path, drawing inspiration from the ominous tones of the Book of Revelation. Gregory, Peck, and Remick portray characters that embody both affluence and vulnerability, making them relatable to the audience. Their portrayal of a couple's unwavering commitment to each other adds a layer of tension as viewers witness the unraveling of their lives. The decision to adopt Damien is portrayed as a well-intentioned act that spirals into a nightmarish reality. Supporting characters like David Warner's Jennings and Patrick Troughton's father Brennan elicit empathy as they attempt to aid Robert, only to meet tragic ends. Billie Whitelaw's mistress Baylock embodies malevolence, yet her dedication to Damien evokes a complex response from the audience. Even Damien, with his unsettling appearance and predestined role, garners sympathy. The film culminates in a powerful moment where his plea for life challenges the viewer's perception of him. Accompanied by Jerry Goldsmith's Oscar-winning score, which heightens the tension throughout the film, and Richard Donner's precise direction, The Omen delivers a cinematic experience filled with harrowing moments, a menacing score, and compelling performances that have left a lasting impression on both general cinema enthusiasts and horror aficionados.
Kendine eşlik edin onbaşı.
Pekala gidelim.
Patrick Troughton, known for his work with Roger Moore in series like Ivanhoe, The Saint, and The Persuaders, contributed to the film's legacy. Recognized for its intense suspense, it earned a spot on the American Film Institute's list of the top 100 most heart-pounding American movies. The concept originated from Robert Munger, a religious advisor, who envisioned a story about the Antichrist. His idea inspired producer Harvey to create an initial treatment that set the foundation for the film. In a twist of fate, Gregory Peck's journey from Israel was marked by a last-minute change of plans, leading to a group of businessmen taking his place on a private jet that met an unfortunate end. Meanwhile, David Warner's acting career saw him adopt the roles of 3 distinct species within the Star Trek universe, showcasing his adaptability across various narratives. The film closes with a chilling reference to the number of the beast, 666, as cited from the Book of Revelation, encapsulating the ominous tone that pervades the story.
Banyo yaptırdım. Her santimetre karesini bilirim.
Bedeninde görünmüyor.
From the onset of production, a series of unfortunate events shadowed the crew. A head-on collision involved one of the team members, and a separate incident saw the producer's car struck by a wrong-way driver, resulting in significant damage. The script-writing process spanned an entire year, a testament to the dedication behind the scenes. Tragedy struck again post-production when a special effects expert and his assistant encountered a fatal accident, leading to the assistant's untimely death. These incidents contributed to a tense atmosphere around the project.
Katie, seni seviyorum.
In a notable casting choice, Samuel Beckett once praised Billie Whitelaw as the ideal actress for her craft. The film's lead role saw several declines from prominent actors such as Charlton Heston, Roy Scheider, Dick Van Dyke, and William Holden before Gregory Peck took on the role. Interestingly, Holden would later appear in the sequel, while Heston starred in a similar themed movie. Patrick Troughton, known for his classical training, was selected by Laurence Olivier for significant roles in both Hamlet and Richard Roman III, showcasing his acting prowess. These casting decisions contributed to the film's unique character dynamics and performances.
Olursa sen bana söylersin diye.
Amidst the tension of filming a movie shrouded in superstition, director Richard Donner faced his fears head-on. Despite concerns about the so-called Omen curse, he persevered, and his determination paid off. The film's success paved the way for his future endeavors, leading to a string of hits including Superman, The Goonies, and the Lethal Weapon series. His career flourished, proving that the ominous cloud hanging over the production did not dampen his prospects. Robert Rietty, known for his role as the monk, also lent his voice to multiple characters, adding another layer to his contribution. His voice can be heard as a British policeman and an Italian cab driver, showcasing his versatility behind the scenes. Leo McKern's experience on set was fraught with danger, nearly losing his life during a storm sequence in a previous film. The ordeal left him so distressed that he considered leaving acting behind. After a 3-year hiatus, he returned to the screen, his passion for the craft overcoming the challenges he faced. In the midst of production, unforeseen events unfolded that seemed to mirror the ominous tone of the film. The director's hotel was targeted in an IRA bombing, adding a real sense of danger to the already tense atmosphere of the shoot. Meanwhile, a survey trip in Rome took a dramatic turn when a storm hit and lightning struck near the crew, an incident that could have been lifted straight from a thriller. Adding to the string of peculiar occurrences, a taxi driver with ties to organized crime, eager for his moment on screen, suffered an injury caused by the lead actor during filming, resulting in a visible bandage in the final cut. These incidents contributed to a series of unusual and hazardous happenings surrounding the film's production.
Şerbetli. Etruskanlılardan kalma eski bir...
David Warner's career includes notable overlaps with fellow actors David Collings and Richard E. Grant, sharing roles such as Bob Cratchit and the Doctor in various productions. Following the release of this film, Rottweilers saw a surge in popularity, reflecting their memorable presence on screen. Despite mixed opinions, the film was a commercial success and received generally positive reviews from critics, securing its place in the horror genre. While it was listed in a book highlighting the worst films many fans and critics regarded as a standout horror movie, with its box office performance underscoring its success. One critic humorously referred to it as Rosemary's Boo-Boo, yet it remains a topic of discussion and appreciation among horror enthusiasts. In the world of classic thrillers, the actors often bring with them a history that enriches their roles. Gregory Peck, known for his commanding screen presence, also lends his name to a playful bit of Cockney slang where Gregory stands for neck, making the phrase "get it down your Gregory" an invitation to drink. Martin Benson, who once shared the screen with Sean Connery and Goldfinger, had a taste for classic cars, evident in his purchase of the Volvo 1800s from Roger Moore, a vehicle that gained fame on the Saint. Meanwhile, Harvey Stevens, despite his memorable performance, was remembered by co-star Billie Whitelaw as a constant source of mischief during filming, challenging the patience of the cast and crew. These tidbits offer a glimpse into the off-screen dynamics that subtly influenced the making of this enduring film.